Very good afternoon, all the girls. So today we'll be just taking of some of the precautions to be taken into account when we calculate the national income by the income method. So there are some items which we consider as income, but these incomes are not earned. Some of the incomes are not earned, so those unearned income should not be taken into account in the calculation of national income. So any income corresponding to which there is no flow of goods and services or value added should not be included in the calculation of national income. Only the factor income or payments involved in the production of goods and services are included in the calculation of national income. So precautions are to be taken in the respect of the following items. The items I have just written on the board. So some items are to be excluded and some items are to be included in the calculation of national income. The very first one is the transfer payments. So transfer payments should not be included in the national income because transfers are not say productive activity. For example, let us say scholarships, then old age pension, then gifts. These are unilateral payments. There is no flow of goods and services and in economy with these payments. Here I have just told you what is that? Old age pension. Old age pension. Pension received by old aged person who does not have the financial support. It is just taken care of by the social welfare department of the government. Should not be confused. There is another term of pension. Pension on retirement. Pension on retirement. This pension on retirement is very much different from the old age pension. So I'll just clarify that retirement pension should be included in the calculation of national income as it is paid for the services rendered in the past. It is a part of the compensation of the employees, of course paid later on after the say retirement, after the service. However, the old age pension is transfer payment as it is a welfare measure taken up by the government. So I hope you understood regarding the transfer payment. Next we will go to the illegal income. It should be avoided. Illegal income should be avoided. What are illegal income? Illegal income are the income earned through the illegal activities like smuggling, black marketing, then theft, dacoity, and let us say gambling. Okay, these are not included in the calculation of national income because these activities are illegal activities and there is no proper report how these are say received or earned. There is no proper account for that. So the next item is the income we get by selling the second-hand goods. Whether it should be included or it should be say excluded in calculation of national income. So let us say income or money received by selling the second-hand goods or the financial assets. For example, let us say all house, then all radio, all vehicle, then bonds and debenture, etc. is not included in the national income because the value of their original sale has already been counted in the year of their respective sales or purchase. So it is only the sense of ownership, let us say. So let us say the value of the vehicle say is already been counted in the calculation of national income when the vehicle is purchased by a particular person or it is produced. So it cannot be repeated. So let us say, so through income method, okay, so we cannot say, we cannot count, we cannot take into account the value of the goods sold for the second time, I mean the second hand goods. However, the commission paid to the brokers on the sale and the purchase of such goods is included, because a new factor income of reselling or service of brokerage, service of reselling is generated. So in this connection, the income or the money received from selling the second hand good is not counted. But if there is a person who is just dealing, the agency function, okay, for reselling, if commission is given to that broker, then his income will be taken into account, okay, in calculation of national income. Then the next point is imputed rent of the self-occupied house, okay, it should be included. The owners of self-occupied house do not pay any rent to other, but the imputed value of their rents can be calculated by gathering information about the rents prevailing in the market about the similar houses. This implies the share of the value of rent of the self-occupied houses. So it should be counted in the calculation of national income. So through income method is this provides services to those who occupy them, I mean the houses. I hope you understood. Next point is windfall gains. So windfall gains should be excluded, in calculation of national income. Let us say, for example, windfall gains such as prizes won or income from let us say lotteries are not included in the national income, as they are not considered as a reward for any useful services rendered for the production of goods and services, okay, in a year. So windfall gains are not earned income, it is just like transfer payments, collection of many persons to one person, okay. Then our next point is corporation tax and income tax, whether they will be included or excluded. Actually they should not be included. So let us see, corporation tax is a part of profit. It should not be separately included in the national income. So let us say, instead of profit, instead profit before the deduction of corporation tax have to be included. It is important to note that compensation of the employees includes the income tax. So thus income tax paid by the employees should not be included separately. So both corporation tax and the income tax should not be included separately, because they form the part of the profit and as well as part of the employee's income. Then let us see next the point, free services provided by the owner of the farm, whether they should be included. Of course they should be included. So once again we have the free services provided by owner of the farm. Owners work in their own production unit or production farm, but they do not charge salary, they do not take salary. Owners provide, let us say, finance, but they do not charge any interest. Owners do production in their own building, but they do not charge any rent. Although they do not charge anything, okay, yet their services have been already performed. So the imputed value of their factor services must be included in the national income. So even though it is not seen from outside, it should be included. Then let us say next point is free meals. Free meals, free medical facilities to employees. Whether they should be included or not, of course they should be included. Say there are why they are to be included. They are to be included because these are part of the compensation of the employees as wages in kind. That means say free meals and free medical facilities, even if it does not form a part of the cash payment, it forms a part of the wage given in the form of say kind. So they are therefore counted in the calculation of national income. So it should be included. Then next we have the profits earned by the foreign countries in India. Okay, I say profits earned by the foreign companies in India. So let us say, so foreign companies are none. Say the foreign companies are, we can just consider foreign companies are non-resident of the country. Therefore, profits earned by the foreign say companies are factor incomes payable abroad. I mean to non-residents. So they are therefore not included in GNP of a country because their factor incomes are supposed to go to the foreign country itself. Then again we have to see another one, say the salaries paid to the foreign employees in Indian embassy in foreign countries. Of course, Indian embassy means in foreign countries, that should not be counted. Salaries paid to foreign employees, such as Americans working in Indian embassy in the United States of America, or Japanese employees in Indian embassy in Japan, are the factor incomes earned by non-residents payable abroad, not in India. So they are therefore not included in the calculation of India's national income. Then let us say that the next factor is domestic services by the self. Domestic service done by ourselves is not included in say the national income. So domestic services provided out of love and affection are not included. But if the same service or domestic service is done by or provided by the pet employees, staffs, such as let us say gardener, then let us say guards, or sometimes cooks, then washermen. So they of course they should be included in the national income. Even if they are domestic work, we are paying for them, we are paying to them because they are getting factor income of their services. So domestic services by self will not be included, but domestic service by the pet worker should be included. Then the last factor we have the death duties, gift tax, wealth tax. Okay, whether they will be included or not. Death duties, gift tax and wealth tax, of course they are paid out of the wealth or say past saving of the taxpayers. So therefore they should not be included in the national income because they are these are not associated with the production of the goods at present. Okay, so we have so many items, some 11, 12 items we have, and we have just understood so what are the items to be included and what are the items to be excluded. So for that we have to know the components of the factor incomes, okay, earned, okay, factor incomes. So that we have already discussed, like the compensation of the employees, then say mixed income of the say self-employed, then operating surplus. We have all those components, so we have to know each and every components, okay, in the calculation of national income. Only then so we will easily know all these things. Okay, let's wait for the next. Now, so these are the factors you have just seen. So whether these factors, some of the factors are to be included in calculation of national income, and some factors, okay, so are to be excluded in the calculation of national income, because some are the earned income and some are the transfer payments. Okay, so our next class will be about the calculation part. Okay, let us wait for that. Thank you.